Hello students, in this video we will discuss the concepts of buttons and pagination of Bootstrap. Let's get started with the buttons. We are all familiar with buttons. We have seen buttons in HTML basics as well. Bootstrap provides us with much polished version of buttons. Basically, when we do not use Bootstrap, in order to beautify the buttons concept, we need excessive CSS styling. Here, Bootstrap has provided with some wonderful classes using which we can get wonderful buttons without using much of CSS styling. Like this one. Here we have buttons in different colors. And can you guess what kind of colors or what classes I have used to get these colors? If you remember our very first lesson of Bootstrap, we had discussed about contextual colors. So here I have used the same contextual colors to create these buttons like danger, primary, success, etc. etc. So we will see how can we get these buttons using various button classes. So these are the different button styles. These are the classes I have used to get the buttons that I have shown you in the previous slide. BTN, BTN default, primary, success, info, warning, danger and link. This is the script that we have used to get the buttons on in the first slide. And here you need to observe that we have used the classes. So in Bootstrap basically there are plenty of classes. We are going to use classes for Bootstrap. So the button tag followed by the type followed by the class and the name of the button. Here within the class we have included the contextual colors. Okay. Primary, success, info, warning, danger, dark, light and link. So these will generate the different types of buttons with colors. It's a basic concept, but you can experiment more on this topic, and there is no website that does not have a button. So I'm pretty sure you're going to practice a lot in your practicals. Then we shall discuss the important topic and most interesting topic, that is pagination. Now looking at this slide, you can imagine what we are talking about. We have come across many websites that has this, the pagination. This is called pagination. Before we knew what this is, we just know that in order to go to the next page we have to click this, but this concept is called pagination. So this is the typical definition that we have for pagination. It is a component used to indicate the existence of a series of related content across multiple pages, and this enables navigation across them. So this is very important when you come to commercial websites. Many commercial websites has pages in order to navigate ourselves to the next page. So this is the basic script that will generate the pagination context that we have seen in the previous slide. Here we have used many concepts from previous sessions. You can observe we have an unordered list, we have the li list, we have a class for page item, we have an anchor tag, we have used an anchor tag, and most importantly the href link, which will navigate ourselves to a next page. In this case we have previous followed by the page numbers followed by the next. And the one thing that you need to uh, take care about is the usage of the anchor tag. Now, unless and until we use the anchor tag, the reference link will not be enabled. Okay, and the class that we have used here is page link. This is provided by the Bootstrap. So, make sure you use this in your practical sessions, and you can have multiple pages lined up in your website using pagination concept. We can also perform some alignment to this pagination concept. Same as the previous one, but the only difference is that we have used the style class and we have used the value margin 20px0 to align it. So, this will align our pagination to the left. Same way, in order to align it to the center, we have a class called pagination justify content center. This will put our pagination in the center of the web page, and same way like the previous, we have used the padding for margin. Then for right align, we have used pagination justify content to the end. This will put the pagination to the complete right. Okay, you will observe the changes, you will observe the behavior of pagination when you practice it during your practicals. So, this was about pagination, guys, and the pagination allows you to use various CSS styling to make it more eye catchy and beautiful. And I would suggest you to visit a few websites that has different pagination styles and try to get them to your website. Thank you.